So started coming to the Avenue Church February 2017. Had heard a lot about the Avenue. I worked with Donna No, and she had been sharing a lot of stuff with me about church. And I was always told that it was the feel-good church. It was the rah-rah church. And so one Sunday in February 2017, my wife and I decided let's give it a shot. We needed something different. We needed a change for our family, and so we gave it a try. We were over in the old building and sat about 3 rows from the back, which a good little Baptist boy would do. Sits in the back, and wasn't sure what I was getting into. Was really apprehensive. I remember somebody just jumping and stomping and shouting, and I was like, wow, that's different. I love music. That's my thing. And I knew a lot of the people on the praise and worship team, and so I really got into enjoying the worship. And then Justin's messages every single week were just pinpoint what I was going through. The veil had been pulled back on my life, and he was just hitting everything that I was going through at the time, and I was made to feel uncomfortable. Hindsight, it was a good uncomfortable. We had in mind to visit other churches, but we never went anywhere else. We were right back the next Sunday, and have been coming ever since. I think deep down I knew how to worship. I just didn't know what it was supposed to look like. And so it took a long time for me to get comfortable, and I can just about remember the first time I raised my hand during worship, and just felt something different. And so finished growth track, and my wife Jessica really encouraged me to sign up for the worship team. And so I did, and got a call from Brandon to audition, and I was scared to death. He doesn't know that, I don't think, but I was so scared, so nervous. I remember not long after I had joined the worship team, Pastor Justin had started the Greatest Show series, and Brandon was singing a song that I love from the movie, From Now On, and I was sitting in the back corner, and the words of the song just continued to resonate to me that I needed to come back home. Something was missing. Something wasn't right. I felt different from the time that I'd been coming here, but there's just something still wasn't the way it was supposed to be. And that day I rededicated my life to Jesus, and decided that from now on I'm going to try to do the very best I can to just be a light for Him. And it's made a huge difference, I feel like, in my everyday life, in my job. I catch myself at work, my hands raised, worshiping and praising, and freedom. I just felt free all of a sudden. It felt like whatever was bothering me, holding me back, was finally released. It's been so good for my family. My family comes in and worships, and my son and I sing in the car. He sings at home. He sings songs that I sing and praise and worship, and that's wonderful. And my daughter, Addison, decided in that same back corner, I think, where I made my decision, actually, that she wanted to dedicate her life to Christ, and she asked Jesus to come into her heart. Brandon had talked many times about leaning in and like leaning into your worship, and in the beginnings, I literally thought he meant for me to lean a little closer to the people. Like, I wasn't sure what that even meant, but what he was talking about was a freedom of worship, just letting loose, and maybe you're that person out there who is not sure about raising your hand, but I wasn't either. Hey, my name is John Watkins. I have a mark on the Y wall. I am one, and so is my daughter.
If this story spoke to you today and you would like to connect with someone at the Avenue or share your story with us, we want to hear from you and we want to connect with you. Click the link in the description below. Also, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications where you can stay up to date on all of our new content that we upload.